What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, that guy named Jay, checking in, man. I'm trying to learn my camera. My phone did an update. Move the camera back. My phone did an update, so a lot of things are different on my phone. But I think I'm working the camera correctly. But whatever. I was asked this video is a special request. I had like a couple people been asking me about blood pressure as it pertains to the DOT physical. They asked me to explain it. They asked me to, any tips and things to that nature as far as passing it, because I know that's a popular thing that people have issues with as far as they DOT physical goes. So I'll explain it to the best of my knowledge as far as what I've experienced with it, and so this won't be a long video at all. Okay. So basically, DOT, Department of Transportation, makes you do a physical if you want to become a professional truck driver. Doesn't matter what you do, local, regional, OTR, whatever. As long as you want to drive a truck in these United States of America, you have to have a DOT physical. DOT physical basically just states that you're healthy enough to drive this truck for the time that you're gonna drive it. As far as the requirements, it's just different. It's just like a regular physical, man. They check your vision, see if you need glasses, make sure you have them, check your hearing, check your weight, check your reflexes, make sure your body can bend and turn and move in the way that it needs to be able to get in and out of the truck and things of that nature. Now, some companies like Schneider will have extra physicals that they'll have you do that'll be like a third party, which is them, aside from the DOT physical, but that isn't something that you'll see often throughout the trucking industry. That's just specific companies, especially companies where you're probably going to be particularly touching freight a lot. Your LTLs your food services, they may have you do some physical assessment tests. I know when I used to work in Walmart distribution in Georgia, they used to have us do physical assessment tests if we were going to be pickers, meaning that we're going around on the forklifts, pulling the boxes out of the racks, putting them on the picker, and then taking it to the dock. Kind of the same thing with food service. They kind of give you a physical assessment. They care a little bit more about your physical ability than the average OTR trucking gig, if you will. So anyways, get back on point with the DOT physical. As far as your blood pressure goes, the requirement is they want your blood pressure to be under 140/90. Now granted, 140/90 is very high. That's still high. That's still high blood pressure. But however, DOT wants you to have it under 140/90. If you are unable to keep your blood pressure under 140/90, they will recommend medication. That's really, if you see in a regular physician, they'll probably have you on medication before then. But how to pass it? Okay, here's what I do. Okay, because of my weight, my blood pressure was high. Not because I was born with high blood pressure, not because of everybody else in my family has high blood pressure, but just because I'm fat in the food that I eat. That's why I have high blood pressure. We keep making excuses why we have high blood pressure. At the end of the day, blood pressure is controlled a lot by the food that we eat. That's my opinion. I'm not no doctor. Whatever. How do you pass your blood pressure? Here's what I do. If you have a fear that you're not going to pass your DOT physical because of your high blood pressure, you need to start drinking water. Drink water, eliminate salt. That's just basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing extreme. Drink water, lots of water if you aren't already. Stop eating salty foods. You should do this maybe a month to 2 weeks to a month before your DOT physical. You got to give your body time to flush all these things out. If you're down to the extreme and you're a couple days away from your DOT physical, here's what you can do. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, I don't know what they put in that shit. Well, apple cider and vinegar, of course. But apple cider is one thing. But whatever. They that helps with a lot of it's like a natural medicine, if you will. It helps with a lot of things. One of those things being high blood pressure. If you need something a little bit faster, if you need to go to the extreme, what I would recommend, go to the emergency room. Tell them you got high blood pressure. Of course, they're going to check your blood pressure anyways. Tell them that you're trying to get the water pill. What the water pill is, it's called hydrochlorothiazide. Hydrochlorothiazide is basically just, it drains the salt out your body. It makes you it flushes it all out. Okay, they'll probably give you 25 milligrams, or 25 milligrams. They may even give you 50, depending on how your blood pressure is, or they may give you amlodipine. Amlodipine is just I don't know what exactly that is, but amlodipine doesn't work as fast as hydrochlorothiazide. So what you do is 2-3 days before your DOT physical, drink plenty of water. I recommend don't eat food, or if you're gonna eat food, fruits and vegetables. Apple cider vinegar every day in the morning. If you can't handle, because it's very strong, put it in your water. Take like a shot of it, put it in a water bottle, try to drink that within 5 to 10 minutes versus just drinking it straight. If you can handle it straight, drink it straight. Some people say it's bad for your teeth or some shit like that. I don't know. And then double up on your medicine. Granted, let me put this out there. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving out any, this isn't no professional opinion. This is just what I did, okay? And I passed my DOT physical. Do I like giving out this information? No, just for the simple fact that I just want people to be healthier. I don't want to have to keep using cheat codes to pass. But at the end of the day, we still got to take care of our families, and nobody's perfect. There's gonna people that's gonna come in the comments, oh, if you be healthy all year, yeah, that's cool, man. Most Americans aren't healthy, so let's just call a spade a spade. What this video is, this isn't to, this isn't for the people who are bodybuilders that drive trucks and promote healthy. Everybody ain't healthy. We trying to get there, but we ain't there yet. All this video simply is for somebody who may be a little bit bigger, who may be new to trucking and just trying to get their foot in the door, or who may made the mistake of being unhealthy and too long, and now their career is at risk. I don't want to see nobody lose their money. You know what I'm saying? So if I can help you continue to provide for your family by passing the DOT physical, that's what I'm going to do. Drink water, apple cider vinegar. Don't eat no food besides fruits and vegetables 3 to 4 days up until a week before your physical, and double up on some high blood pressure medicine, hydrochlorothiazide. Now, what you do after that is up to you. Me personally, I'm trying to get to a point where I can get off this medication and where I don't have to do these cheat codes before my DOT physical just to pass. But if that's what you want to do, I know it's plenty. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. There's a lot of fat ass truck drivers out here in trucks, and you know that they aren't passing it just by you know what I'm saying, for GP. They out here, these things that I'm telling you have been passed down to me from other unhealthy truck drivers. In a perfect world, we would all get healthy. We would all stop eating meat. We would all live healthy lives and not even have to worry about any type of health problems or nothing. But it's not a perfect world, so this is what we got. So that's my advice. That's what was requested. I hope it helps. It works for me. It didn't work for me the last 3 years, and obviously you can see I'm a fat ass for now. So as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. Got family truck, and I am gone.